Hey, what's up? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, then you're probably doing a bit of research online about how to make money using Clickbank, okay? So, you know what Clickbank is, but maybe you don't know how to use it exactly. Well, over the next few minutes, I'm going to teach you a little bit about Clickbank, how to navigate it, and I'm also going to teach you the one major strategy that you can use to maximize your conversion so you can actually be profitable with Clickbank, okay? The problem is that a lot of people, they show you how to use Clickbank, but they don't actually teach you how to increase your conversions, which is the most important thing, right? So I'm going to talk about that over the next few minutes. Now, you can see on the screen here that I'm at Clickbank. It's very easy. It's just clickbank.com. If you come up here to affiliate marketplace, you just click into it. Basically, you probably already know this, but Clickbank is the biggest online digital product affiliate marketplace in the world. It's huge, okay? And you can see right now that you can basically sell any type of affiliate program in any niche market, right? Cooking, internet marketing, make money from home, education, fiction, weight loss products, how to get six-pack abs, how to get jacked, right? How to have a nice bum, right, for women or whatever it is, yeah? Yoga, that kind of thing. Self-help, there's so many different things, right? So I'm just going to click into health and fitness. This is, one of the examples I like to use because it's very, very easy and straightforward. Let me just kind of zoom in here and let's pick a product, okay? So I'm just going to go down to maybe, let's see, okay, the anti-diet solution, right? So this might be interesting. So there's obviously lots of different products that you can scroll through. You can see here there's a total of 145 pages worth of products just in the health niche, the weight loss niche alone, okay? So we're not even talking about all the other niche markets, right? So what do these numbers mean, okay? Well, this number here basically means that you can generate roughly about, an average of about $33.10 per sale, right? When you sell this anti-diet solution product. This product is basically about, it says the next big thing here in the diet and weight loss niche. Earnings per click are as high as $1.60. Don't worry so much about that, okay? That's not important. But what do these numbers down here mean, okay? Well, initial sale means that when you sell this product, you as an affiliate, you make $31.90 upfront, okay? Now, some programs, they have back-end sales as well. So once somebody buys something, there might be some sort of upsell in the back end. And if they buy that upsell, sometimes there's, one or two or three upsells. You can also generally make commissions on those. But this one is just the upfront sale. And the average rebill, which means that this program has a monthly rebill, okay? The average rebill total is $58. So whenever somebody, in the second or third or fourth month, for example, and so on, you will make $58 every single month, which is pretty cool, okay? So I would say that you should definitely focus on programs where they have a monthly recurring program, right? Because if you're gonna spend so much effort and time and money generating a new customer, you may as well keep them for a few months of income, right? That just helps to grow your income overall. Now, the average rebill for this program is 75%. That means 75% of all people that buy the first program, the upfront product, they also do the monthly rebill, which is pretty good, okay? Now, the gravity score for this product is 35 basically, okay? So all that gravity means is the higher that number, the more popular the program is. That's all it means, okay? So if your gravity is, I would say 50 or above, that's generally really good, okay? But even if you have a gravity of like, 20 or 10 or even 0, if you know how to market the program, it doesn't really matter what your gravity is, right? And I'm going to talk about that, very, very shortly, okay? So let's actually let's see how you can actually promote this product. So all you do is you click on this big promote button, and it's going to ask you to key in your account nickname, okay? Now, to get this nickname, you basically have to create an account with Clickbank. It's very easy. It's free. You set it up like an email account. So I'm just going to put mine in, right? And I'm going to click create, and it's going to give you what's called a hop link, okay? This is specific to Clickbank. When you promote or give somebody this hop link, it leads them to the sales page of the product that you're trying to promote. Make sense, right? Very easy, okay? So I'm going to press Control-C to copy it, and I'm going to go to another tab, and I'm going to press Control-V to paste it, and I'm going to press Enter just to show you what this product, the sales page, what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to let it load here, and I'm going to let it run for a few minutes, just a few seconds, just to show you what people would generally see.
If you want to lose at least 10 pounds of fat and suffer from
Okay, so that's basically the sales page of this video, right? Of this program. And usually what happens is there is actually a title. I don't know why they've decided not to use a title. You know, some do, some don't. And then there'll be some sort of video sales letter, right? A video sales letter. A sales video, sorry. And the sales video usually runs for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, right? And it does the selling and the telling and all that stuff, okay? Now, if somebody wants to buy the program, usually a little buy button will pop up, or sometimes it's already there. Like in this case, it's already there, okay? So they've got the price here. You know, this regular price, it's slashed from 588 bucks. This is just a marketing tactic, okay? It's never going to cost 588 bucks for a program like this. So it's a marketing gimmick, and today it costs 37 bucks if somebody wants to buy, okay? And then if you scroll down, well, this particular program has some Q&A, okay? It tells you exactly what it is, you know, are the results real, blah, 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 all that stuff. And then it has the buy button again, okay? Now, some other ones will have a different sales page. Some might just have the video. Some might have, you know, before and after pictures. They'll show you the actual product, what it looks like. There'll be some guarantees, all that kind of stuff. So depending on the product you're marketing, the sales page will always look slightly different, okay? Now, what happens is if somebody likes the video, they will click on this add to cart button. It's going to bring them to the sales page, the checkout page. Somebody fills this in, they can use their credit card or PayPal, and when they buy, you get a commission. Okay, that's it. ClickBank is really, really simple to use, okay? Now, here's the problem though, right? It's not that ClickBank is not difficult to use. It's actually very, very easy to use, right? The problem is getting your conversions to a level where you're actually profitable as a marketer. That's the problem, okay? So let me kind of explain how this kind of works. Sorry about that. Where's my blank one? Okay, I'm going to show you how it works, okay? First of all, I'm going to show you what everybody does and why it doesn't work, okay? And you might have seen this before. If you haven't, believe me, you know, 99% of people are doing this. So I'm going to call this the losing strategy. Okay, it's called the losing strategy because if you do it, you're gonna lose, okay, and you're gonna go broke, right? So this is what people do, okay? They generally drive traffic first of all. So everything starts with traffic, guys. Yeah, you must understand that. So you must learn how to drive eyeballs and traffic from one place to your websites. That's how you get people to see your stuff, and that's how they buy, right? Now it can be anything from, you know, banner ads, right? Banner ads, solo ads, pay-per-click marketing, Facebook, YouTube, blogging, right? Articles, forums. There's so many different ways to drive traffic. Influencer traffic, right? So influencer traffic is basically when you go to websites like Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and you find someone who's a very big influencer who's got a lot of followers, and you basically contact them and pay them a fee to get them to promote your link. Okay, that's kind of how influencer traffic works, etc., etc. Okay, so the idea is to get really, really good at traffic. This is not a traffic course, but I just want to explain that just in case you don't know that already. Okay, so what you do then is once you've driven a lot of traffic, generally what people will do is they'll teach you to drive traffic to something called a capture page. Now, a capture page is a little website that you own, where it says something, you know, very simple about the niche market that you're trying to market. So maybe if you're in the weight loss industry, your capture page might say something like, hey, want to learn how to lose 30 pounds? If you enter your email address here, I'm going to give you this free report that's going to teach you how to lose 30 pounds in the next 30 days, which is amazing. I'm going to send it directly to your inbox. Okay? So what's going on here is you're offering someone a little bit of value, and you're basically ethically bribing them by giving them some sort of free report or a video training or some sort of audio or, you know, whatever you want, PDF, and you're giving them that in exchange for their email address. That's how it works, okay? Now, when somebody enters their email address, it gets input into something called an autoresponder. Now, an autoresponder is an automatic email software that you have to have, right? So there are a couple of good ones, GetResponse and Aweber. And when somebody enters the email address, it collects all the emails and it automatically manages the emails for you, and it also allows you to send automated emails to your customers, to your prospects. Okay, so you must have an autoresponder. If you want to get one, you can click on the link right below this video. Everything's in the resources, guys, okay? I would also recommend that you use something called ClickFunnels to build your capture page and everything that I'm talking about in this video, okay? You must have something like that, otherwise you basically can't do business online, all right? So this is what everybody does. They drive traffic to a capture page, and then they drive it directly to the hop link. So the Clickbank hop link. Okay. So what happens is people drive traffic, it goes to a capture page, and then people basically see this sales page directly. Okay. That's what everyone's doing. Now this is the problem. Because everybody is doing this strategy only converts at roughly about 0.5% to 1%. Okay, now that is ridiculously low. All right, and this is why everyone is going broke. Okay, everyone's going broke because this strategy is a broken strategy. It doesn't work. All right, now back in 2009, when there was very little promotions online, right, and the internet was fairly new, I think back then even Facebook was not even that popular, right? This would have worked. Okay, because nobody has seen offers. But now, you know, nowadays, you know, whatever, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, everyone is just bombarded with opportunities, which is why when you send someone directly to a sales page, even though it's about something that they're interested in, they're not gonna buy because it's too salesy, right? They don't know who you are. There's no credibility. All they see is a sales page about weight loss. People aren't gonna buy, right? That's why it converts very, very low. Now, I'm just gonna show you the math of this and why this doesn't work at all, okay? Now, imagine if your conversion rate is 1%, that means if you send 100 customers to your website, only one person actually buys your stuff. That's ridiculous. This is a recipe for going bankrupt. Okay, this is why so many people come online, they try to market some sort of Clickbank product or affiliate program or their own software or whatever it is, and they don't make any money, okay? And this is why I struggled for so many years. It took me 8 years to figure out how to be profitable in my business. Crazy, right? Because, you know, people don't teach this stuff. That's why I want to teach it to you because it's super valuable information, okay? So imagine this, right? Let's look at the numbers because online marketing is all about the numbers and people don't really talk about this kind of stuff that much. But let's just say you wanted to get 100 people to see your website, okay? So let's just say you wanted 100 people, okay? 100 leads, we're gonna call it, right? Now, to generate that lead, you need to spend a bit of money, okay? Because it costs money to generate traffic, right? Now, you can use free strategies, but I'm just going to use paid strategies for now because generally people go with paid strategies because it's just easier, okay? It's faster, it's quicker, you get results much better than free traffic, which takes months and months to build, okay? So let's just say on average, your lead costs $2, okay? Usually it's $2 to $3. Depending on the niche market you're in, it could go all the way up to $5. Sometimes $10 if you're like in the finance niche, okay? But let's just say, for simplicity, 100 times 2 equals $200 is your lead cost, okay? Your lead cost. Now, let's just say that only one person out of the 100 people buys your product. And for argument's sake, let's just say your product is $50, okay? Which is not, by the way, because in this example, it was $33, right? But let's just say it was $50, which means that you generated $50 in revenue for selling the product, but the cost of your traffic was 200, right? So 200 minus 50 means that you're down $150, okay? Can you see why people go broke, right? Because you're spending more money every single month than you're making. Okay, does that make sense, right? And this is why a lot of people don't make money online. It's because they can't profit or create enough revenue to offset the cost of the business, the cost of the business every single month. And this is what I struggled with for a very, very long time, right? Now, the only way to flip this is to make sure you're driving either your product gives you more money, that's one way, okay? Or you must increase your conversion rate. That means this here must increase, sorry, one second. Your conversion rate here must increase dramatically for you to profit in your business, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, yeah? So now I call this the winning strategy, okay? Now, how does the winning strategy work, okay? Now, it starts off the same because everything is the same. You must drive traffic, right? So you drive traffic to your capture page, which is exactly the same, right? Now, here's where it's very, very different, okay? Instead of driving people directly to your sales page, right? You want to drive them directly to something that I call the value series. Okay, now a value series is a series of websites that you own, okay? It's usually about 3 videos that people will see, and basically what you're doing is you're giving your prospect a lot of value on what they opted in for. Okay, so first of all, you're giving them something for free, a lead magnet, right? So either a free report, a free video training, a free audio, a free PDF, right? To ethically bribe them for their email address. That's the first part, right? In the capture page. Yeah, so I'm gonna write this here. A free giveaway. Okay, to get their email. And then once they opt in, instead of seeing a sales page straight away, they instead see something called the value series. And in the first video, what you're doing is you're basically giving them more value on what they opted in for free. Okay, so in video number 1, for example, you might grab your camera, okay, an iPhone or your Samsung or whatever it is, and you might record a 5 to 10 minute video that talks about, in this case, we're talking about weight loss, right? So maybe you talk about one specific thing in weight loss that they can use today and take action on. So maybe we talk about the top 3 foods that they can eat every day that will help them to burn fat even if they don't go to the gym. Okay, so you talk about that in video 1 for 5 or 10 minutes, you give them lots of value, and at the end of that video you say something like this: well, I hope you enjoyed the information today. If you want to learn where I learned all this from, please go ahead and click on the link right below, and you're going to get access to the program where I learned all of this stuff. You can learn the best exercises, the best diet, the best foods, and this is how you're really going to learn how to lose a lot of weight, if you want to do that. No pressure. Right? That's video number 1. In video number 2, what will happen is your autoresponder will deliver that email automatically on day number 2, right? And in day number 2, you might say something like this in the video. You might say, hey, welcome to day number 2. I hope you enjoyed, yesterday's training. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about the 3 body weight exercises that you can do every single day. That's only going to take you 10 minutes. You don't even have to go to the gym, and it's going to help you burn fat, and it's going to create something called the afterburn effect that's going to continue to burn fat no matter, even if you're sleeping, for example, right? So you talk about the 3 bodyweight exercises, you give them all that information for free, and then at the end of video 2, you say something like this: well, I hope you enjoyed the training today. If you want to learn where I learned all this stuff from, you can click on the link right below this video. It's going to lead you to the program that I'm in, and it's going to give you everything. So all the best diets, the foods, the workouts, everything, if that's what you want to do. No pressure. Okay? So can you see why that would work? Yeah? So what you're doing in the value series is you're creating lots of value, okay? You're giving them free information, you're building yourself as a character, you're building authority, you're building credibility, and you're getting people to know, like, and trust you. So you're not the greasy salesperson anymore, okay? And the biggest thing here is that nobody is doing this, okay? So what you're doing is you're basically building a huge mountain, and you're standing at the top of the mountain and you're saying, hey, I'm completely different from the competition, nobody's doing this stuff, and you're branding yourself, you're attracting people towards you, and that's how you get people to buy your stuff. Okay? Does that make sense, right? Now, if you do this properly, you can convert from 15% to 20% or more. Okay? Now, if we go back to the example just now, if you were converting 15% of every 100 people that come into your website, do you think you could make some money now? Absolutely, right? You could absolutely make more money, because if you do the math right now, 15 times, let's just say $33, right? That's whatever that is. That's like that's almost $400 or more, right? And if you're spending $200 on traffic, then you would have profited, $150 to $200, whatever it is. Okay, so this is how you maximize your conversions, okay? And I'm just going to, you want to drive people to your hop link. So let me just repeat that, right? You drive traffic to your capture page, you give them something for free, and then you drive people to your value series, and in each single video, you drive them to your hop link. Okay, now it doesn't just have to be a hop link, guys. So this strategy that I'm teaching you right now, you can use it to sell anything, any sort of info product, okay? Any sort of digital product. It could be your own product. It doesn't really matter, but it's universal. This is a universal strategy. That's why it's so awesome, okay? Can you see how this will help you to convert more people inside of your business? Can you see why people would end up buying from you compared to somebody else, right? It's pretty intuitive, right? Because what you're doing is you're building authority, you're getting people to know, like, and trust you, and you're giving them value. That's the most important thing, right? So by giving people value, what you're doing is you're being super cool, and people are gonna love your stuff, and that's why they're gonna end up buying from you, okay? So if you want to learn how to make money on ClickBank, well, this is how you do it, okay? Let me know what you thought in the comments below, okay? Have you even seen a strategy like this before? I'm pretty sure you haven't, right? Are you gonna try this stuff out? I hope you do, okay? Give me a thumbs up if you thought if you got some value from this video today, all right? And listen, if you want to get more access to me, if you want to learn how I built my business from ground up, okay? How I turned 8 years of failure into 1.5 years of huge success, how I got my business into profit, I want to teach you how to do that, okay? I want to teach you how to build a proper affiliate marketing business where it's going to be profitable. That's the most important thing. How to get a positive return on investment, okay, in your business. And I want to show you how to build out a value series properly, okay? So if you want to learn how to do that, all you have to do is click on the link right below this video. You see a little link right there. It's going to lead you to my website. Put in your best email address. First of all, you're going to see the business that I'm building right now. And then if you check your email, you're going to get basically training on exactly how to do this, okay? And it's free, basically, all right? So I hope you guys enjoyed that today. And I hope you take action on this stuff, okay? I wish you all the best in your business. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.